Ouais, je vais faire juste la partie 2 et après j'arrêterai.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Ouais, quand même, on va trancher quoi. Ah, bah oui.
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous.
Ah bah oui.
I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
On voit une main qui a été décomposée par le liquide, mais il a attendu quand même que son instinct lui dicte que ça peut être dangereux. C'est pas sûr. Alors, dans l'inventaire, orienter le joystick droit en survolant un objet pour créer un raccourci. Orienter le joystick droit plus tard en jeu pour sélectionner directement l'objet. Genre si j'utilise ça, genre déjà, je vais voir là-bas. Ce qui est dommage, c'est qu'il n'y ait pas de carte, donc on sait même pas si
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
bah, si je m'émère, il va. On va dire scientifique. Restons sérieux quand même, un petit peu.
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes, and flushed it down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring, the same ones that attacked me.
D'accord.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders! Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner. You've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There is a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Oh. Combat. Oh la merde. Mais... C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
You're pissing me off!
Ah! J'ai oublié. Oh! J'ai oublié que quand tu prends un coup, il faut se mettre des bandages. Sinon, sinon on meurt.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly pissing me off! Damn you!
Boss defeated.
C'est encore ce genre de jeu avec des systèmes de cartes là.
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Oh. On va quand même devoir faire gaffe, je pense.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
Bon, là, je vais quand même rester logique. Hein. Peut-être que si je dois recommencer, je prendrai les réponses les moins logiques, juste pour voir ce que ça donne. Mais je pense que si je fais ça, peut-être qu'il va finir interné.
Around 10 yards.
Hold on, weren't those channels narrow? You're
Je savais qu'elle allait
contradicting
dire ça.
yourself, Mr. Fox.
Je sais pas pourquoi je
That's
m'en
because
doutais.
the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing
Mais
with
pour
my
moi, c'était le
senses.
plus logique.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
j'avais déjà une plateforme avant. Oh. Ouais, je vais juste regarder ce qu'il y a là-bas.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
It turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Ah, c'est quand même là, il raconte à celui avec qui il est, hein, peut-être sa copine, sa femme, j'en sais rien. Il raconte qu'il y a un officier qui est en train de lui poser des questions sur le fait qu'il soit enfermé. C'est d'accord. Avant, je vais quand même chercher là-bas. Quand même. Ah, attendez, je suis retourné en arrière là, je pense. Ouais, si, je m'en souviens d'eux. Non, je m'en souviens pas. Attends. Et je vais utiliser les bidons hein, pour passer, mais... Ah non,
Heading
j'avais pas vu
east,
ça.
I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly.
Oh.
Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak. Jesse here. Over.
Mais non! Vas-y là. Je vais utiliser directement le... Comment on appelle ça? Le lance-pierre.
Heading
Voilà.
east, I
Je
ran
fais exprès de
into
me
a
placer
hound.
pile devant lui,
A puppy.
pile en
You
face.
didn't hurt it.
Mais
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I'm still looking for something to go through the
je suis
channels,
en train de me faire bouffer
but
là.
I have a problem. There is a huge hound blocking my way.
Don't fight it. Do you hear me? It'll tear you apart. You should try to distract it. Search for any food you can throw to the mutt. Those hounds tend to be underfed to make them more aggressive.
Ouais, bon, bah tu me dis ça quand je suis déjà mort, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, au moins on le sait.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there? Another cat! Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Ah, vas-y. Ouais, je vais essayer de tirer, je vais essayer.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there? Damn T-Rexes. Hold on, weren't they extinct? Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Non. Bah oui. Ah là là.
Who's there?
Ouais, je vais lui jeter des trucs.
Damn cat. Who's there?
Bon, je vais dire Mike. Hein.
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Voilà. Non, non, c'est pas ça. Pour ceux qui ont oublié, on sait jamais. Hein, Mike, c'était une des personnes qui était avec les deux rigolos. Hein, voilà, qui faisaient des blagues ou je sais pas quoi là. Ah.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
What was...
On va faire ça.
What's that? Mike!
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides.
Oh, vas-y là, écolo
I
là.
wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat, so I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Ouais, vas-y, non. Franchement, il m'a saoulé. Et Mew était à l'arrière, ouais, bon. On sait très bien la référence. Hein. Pokémon rouge, tout ça, tout ça. Karma sur mer. Ah, je commence à avoir de la technique quand même. Hein. Allez hop. Ah ben voilà.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Il va rester coincé sur cette histoire de corde. Bon.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy?
Très sa façon de le dire aussi là.
But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Un jour. Non. Mais vas-y là, il m'a défoncé. Il m'a défoncé. Alors, hop. Mais vas-y là. Ouais, j'ai essayé de le frapper. J'ai essayé de le frapper. Ouais, et alors? Et alors? Ah, il faut que je refasse ça là. C'est pas possible.
Mike!
Ouais, moi aussi, hein. Franchement, attends, à un moment donné... Là, par contre, qui sont vraiment en mode, ouais, non, faut rien lui faire, faut essayer de... Voilà. Pas de respect, moi. Par contre, s'il te mord pas, évidemment, là, tu fais rien.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
I was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
Are you vegetarian?
No. Killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
Bon, moi, je vais boire un petit peu, évidemment. Ça dépend le type de chien, nécroisme. J'ai déjà entendu cette technique. Mais ça dépend le type de chien, je pense. Et surtout, il faut avoir comment dire? Faut avoir aussi l'idée de le faire, tu vois. Hein, sur l'instant, quand tu te fais mordre, on n'est pas comme dans ce jeu-là. Tu vois, tu n'es pas en train de raconter en te disant ah mais je me souviens qu'on pouvait. Tu vois, faut avoir une routine déjà dans sa tête de savoir faire ça. Mais c'est toujours une bonne idée à savoir. Par contre, lui, non, mais par contre, lui, il a un souci. Hein. Lui, là.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy.
Mais vas-y. Puis il va. Non. Ah. Ouais, surtout que j'ai entendu que les chiens, ils ressentent la peur. Tu vois, donc... Et la peur, c'est vrai que ça se contrôle pas. Tu vois. Donc, faut savoir être... Voilà. Faut savoir rester tranquille. Ah, on le fait grossir. On va voir. Ça va exploser, non?
Watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Ils s'appellent tous Mike.
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Ah. Par contre, elle n'est pas cryptée, là. On va quand même aller le voir. Ouais, je pense que d'abord, il faut que je le décrypte. Ouais, il faut que je le crypte, plutôt. Pas l'inverse. Ah, ben voilà, plateforme en bois. Sauf que c'est pas logique, parce que si c'est la plateforme en bois pour passer sur l'endroit où on devait passer, là où il fallait mettre les bidons, enfin l'idée du bidon, ben vu que ça ronge, enfin, je sais pas, peut-être que ça ronge pas le bois. Déjà je vais aller voir. Maintenant je comprends pourquoi il y a trois canals.
Psst. Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Si à cet endroit-là, c'est qu'il doit y avoir un secret.
Useless stuff. Nothing useful.
Ouais. Et dans les jeux comme ça où t'as l'impression d'être un débile à taper partout en te disant ouais, il y aura peut-être quelque chose. Mais bon, vu les réponses qui sortent aussi, voilà. Faut pas. On va dire ça se.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
Haha, that's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Ah, les paparazzis. Les paparazzis, ça. Ils viennent, ils fouillent dans ta vie privée sans aucun respect. Voilà, un chien plein d'amour. Un chien plein de graisse, plein de viande.
Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal down here. I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
Ok. Ok. Donc on peut utiliser les... Voilà.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Ah! Ah! Vas-y! Alors peut-être que... Merde.
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Et- Par contre, quand c'est la fille qui lui demande un truc, là, directement, il lâche. Hein. Il lâche l'info. Par contre, quand c'est lui, l'officier, là, il veut pas. Quand il va finir le niveau 2 là. Allez! Allez! Pas possible ça.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
Hell yeah. The sewer was infested with assassins.
Oh non, non, non.
They were everywhere, rushing to devour me alive. It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
Con. Bah ouais, vas-y là. Je le sentais là. Ah mais merde. Courir. Ah oui, ah oui, voilà. J'aurais dit aucun, j'aurais pas eu de soucis. Je pense. Moi, j'ai voulu rester... Moi, je pensais pas qu'il allait dire un truc comme ça. Je pensais qu'il allait dire, ouais, plein de rats, parce que c'est dégueulasse. Ça me paraissait logique. Mais pas au point de se faire bouffer. Ah, j'ai plus de... Bah, je vais utiliser un.
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it. After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
Ah, le son là. Ah, ah mais...
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
Il a l'air de rien faire en plus. C'est rien du tout.
Ugh. And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
On va dire que deux. Hein. Je vais pas avoir de problème.
It had 2 dozen.
Oh, mais vas-y, il se fout de la gueule du monde, lui. Il a fait exprès. Il a fait exprès. Parce que le jeu, il savait que j'aurais pu dire 2 pour dire 2, tu vois, pour être tranquille. Et en fait, c'est le pire des choix. Parce que je pense que 4, ça aurait été 4.
I nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower?
Si je dis exploser, je pense que je meurs. Partir en morceaux, ça me paraît plus... Ça me paraît mieux.
Broke apart as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way.
Mais non.
With my fists.
Ah, mais merde, il m'a piégé. Il m'a piégé avec ses tentacules. Oh, faut refaire le combat.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah.
And that thing?
Bon, là,
Tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it,
je vais dire 4.
it had 4 pairs of tentacles.
Ça équivaut à 8, ça. Ouais, c'est mieux déjà, c'est mieux. On peut éliminer ces tentacules, ok. Ah mais vas-y, en plus il casse les... Ok.
You must have been very lonely down there. And that thing
Voilà, je vais
had
choisir 8.
tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it,
Ah ouais, c'est 6, c'est pas 8. Ouais, non, j'allais choisir 6 de toute manière. Pour voir.
it had 6 tentacles.
Ouais, donc le mieux, le meilleur choix, c'est le plus en fait. Mais c'est pour la blague, tu vois.
nearly had that thing dead, but then my
Bon,
luck
je vais voir,
turned
je vais mettre
south.
exploser, mais je
The
pense
old
que exploser, c'est une
flamethrower.
très mauvaise idée.
Exploded due to a gasoline leak.
J'en étais sûr, voilà, j'en étais sûr. Mais je voulais tester quand même. En plus, il est con. Il dit exploser et il meurt. Mais si t'es mort, comment tu peux raconter l'histoire? Ça aussi, hein.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah.
And that thing had.
It had 6 tentacles. Nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower.
Après, par contre, parler comme ça doit faire mal à la gorge à force.
Broke apart as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way, with my fists.
Boss defeated.
Ce système chiant là. Ça a l'air compliqué là.
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose, tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Oh,
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose, or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you.
les cheveux, intestin, brocoli. Rien, ça n'a aucun sens. Les trois trucs n'ont aucun sens. Je vais mettre le brocoli.
I asked Mike, the prison guard, to make a noose so I could hang myself. And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the broccoli?
Broccoli? What are you talking about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
Ah, vas-y.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
Oh! Bon, au final, voilà. J'avais dit plutôt que si c'était l'autre qui lui dirait, il dirait directement. Ben non. J'ai rien dit. En tout cas, on a fini le niveau. Donc on va s'arrêter là.
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks. And of course, a damn guard.
Voilà, on va s'arrêter là. Attends, on peut pas... Ça sauvegarder, je pense, normalement. Yes, c'est bon, ça sauvegarde, c'est bon. Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour le jeu. Ça va, franchement, ça va. Alors, ça reste un truc basique en termes de jeu, puisqu'ils reprennent quand même le système de Metal Gear. Est-ce que c'est Metal Gear Solid ou Metal Gear tout court, d'ailleurs, pour la version NES? Ça, je sais plus. En tout cas, là, encore une fois, ce qui est intéressant, c'est l'histoire qui est racontée au fur et à mesure.